Iran is facing one of its most serious moments in the years. Large protests broken out across major cities like Tehran, with people shouting powerful slogans like "Death to the Dictator." These protests are mainly against Iran's top leadership, especially the supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Many Iranis are angry about the economic problems, strict rules, and lack of freedom, and also the government crackdowns. As the protests grow, these situations become even more tense and sometimes violent. Buses have been set on fire, government buildings damaged, and streets are filled with smoke and chaos. Human rights groups say that dozens of protesters have been killed and thousands are arrested. To stop the people from organizing, the government has also shut down or blocked the internet in many areas. The United States is watching closely. President Donald Trump has warned Iran's leader not to use violence against the unnamed protesters. He has put the Iran on the notice, meaning that US is ready to respond with the things more worse. Around the same time, US F-15E Strike Eagle fighters, the jets that have been positioned in the Middle East. American officials say that this is a routine military move, but many believe that the timing is a clear warning to Tehran. The unrest is now affecting the wider region. Fights between Iran and the cities like Dubai and Istanbul have been cancelled, showing how instability inside the country can impact the global powers. Well, this has raised fears of a bigger crisis. Adding to the tension, Iran's former crown prince Reza Pahlavi, who lives in exile, has also called people to continue protesting nationwide. This has made leadership even more nervous as they fear losing the control. So, why does this matter globally and for Indians? Iran is the key country of the global geopolitics. It involves Middle East conflicts, oil supply routes, and relations with big powers like US, Russia, and China. Any instability in Iran can affect oil prices, global markets, and international security. And for India, an Indian diaspora. This is so important because India depends on the Middle East for the stability, energy, trade, and the safety of millions. So if the tensions grow into a larger conflict, it could affect the fuel prices, jobs abroad, and the global peace. This moment could decide whether Iran chooses to stay calm or to reform, or maybe face a dangerous escalation watched by the entire world. Mass protesters are shaking the entire nation, and the world is watching.